Welcome to another ClubsHR tutorial. Today, we'll talk through the payroll setup. We'll cover 3 key steps. First, understanding pay templates. Second, linking each pay template to your payroll system. And third, applying the pay template to each staff member. Click on the Settings tab and choose the payroll option from the drop-down. The first step is to understand pay templates. A pay template is a group of rules and rates that you apply to a staff member that determine how much they get paid. For example, the Casual General Level 3 pay template, or the Maintenance and Horticulture Level 4, or the Full-Time Manager plus 20% pay template. Every single pay template under the Registered Clubs Award is pre-built into ClubsHR and automatically updates every year when the award does. To open and inspect a pay template, simply scroll down the list and click on one to open it. Once the template is open, you will see all of the different applicable rules and the rates associated with each rule. For example, the Casual General Level 5 pay template we're looking at right now has an early morning rule, and the rate for that early morning rule is $35. You can see that the early morning rule is applicable from Monday to Friday, from midnight till 7 AM. Each pay template is fully comprehensive and covers multiple rules like ordinary hours, the Saturday rule, the Sunday rule, and so on. Both daily and weekly overtime penalties, optional allowances, and other fringe scenarios are also built in. A time-saving feature of ClubsHR is that the award interpretation is fully automatic. For example, if a Casual General Level 5 staff member works a shift which has hours that fall in both the early morning and the ordinary hours rule, the correct rate is automatically applied for the early morning portion and then automatically applied for the ordinary's hours portion. If you have an enterprise agreement or any flexi arrangements with your staff, you can create your own custom pay templates. To do this, click on the plus button, choose a name, add or remove any pay rules as required, choose the days where the rule applies, choose the time window where the rule applies, and finally, enter the rate. Please note, if you are creating a custom pay template, all 24 hours across the 7 days of the week must be accounted for. Click Save Rules down the bottom right to create your custom pay template. Now that you're familiar with pay templates, the second step is to link up the rules in your ClubsHR pay template with a corresponding pay rule in your payroll system. Please note, you will only have to do this for the pay templates that you use at your venue. For those of you using Xero for payroll, ClubsHR automatically pulls across the pay rules you've set up in Xero to choose from. Open up the pay template that you're setting up. A reminder, here we are linking the pay rule in ClubsHR to the pay rule you already have set up in Xero. This will help ClubsHR tell Xero where to transfer your staff's hours to be paid. For each rule, click the drop-down and choose the pay rule that you already have set up in Xero which corresponds to the rule in ClubsHR. For example, I will link the early morning rule for Casual General Level 5 in ClubsHR with the early morning rule for Level 5 in Xero from the drop-down. Please note, it's alright if you don't have the correct rule or rate set up in Xero. You can simply create a new rule with the correct rate in Xero, and once you do, it'll appear in the drop-down list in ClubsHR. Go through, link up all of the rules across the different applicable categories and hit Save Rules. Congrats! You've just set up your Casual General Level 5 pay template. For the other payroll systems, MYOB, Sage, and WageEasy, the pay template setup is similar. After opening your pay template in ClubsHR, you link up your pay rules by naming convention. Instead of using the drop-down list that Xero used, enter the name of the pay rule you have already set up in your payroll system. This is how you link pay rules for MYOB, Sage, and WageEasy. Repeat this naming convention process to link up the rest of the rules between ClubsHR and your payroll across each of the categories. Please note, these naming conventions are strictly case and input sensitive. Now that we've covered the first 2 steps, first, understanding pay templates, and second, linking them to your payroll, the third and final step is to apply the relevant pay template to your staff member. At the top of the screen, click on the Staff tab. The Staff tab is where all of your staff members' details are kept. For a detailed breakdown of the Staff tab, please head to the dedicated video on the ClubsHR channel. To apply the relevant pay template, click on your desired staff member. Next, click on the Payroll tab on the staff card. Here you can choose whether you apply your relevant pay template either by the site worked or by the position worked. In this example, Barak has the award applied by site, so regardless of what shift or position Barak works, he will always be paid according to the Casual General Level 5 pay template. You can also apply the pay template by position worked. In this example, I'll assign a Casual General Level 2 pay template to the bartender and waiter role, and a Level 5 to the managerial roles. Applying the award by position worked will allow you to easily pay different rates for different positions and responsibilities. Repeat this process for each of your staff members. To conclude, this video has covered the basics of creating and understanding pay templates, linking your pay rules and ClubsHR to your rules in your payroll program, and finally, applying the relevant pay template to each staff member so they get paid correctly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.